Hi there. I'm sure you noticed that I have my hair done and I've had my hair done in the last video as well. So I thought it'd be great to rank my hairstyles. Personally, I've only had protective hairstyles done like when my aunt like put cornrows in my hair when I was younger, but ever since then I've done my hair myself. So I've been learning since like 2020, which I mentioned in the previous video, and obviously it wasn't perfect. Like it's not like I've had rough patches. I've had rough patches before and recently as well. So we're gonna rate them. Let's get into it. Okay, I have made my very own tier list. I made it on my iPad, so the tier list is gonna be a little bit like cloudy with some ads, but that's okay. And I've also got a pile of like a compilation of photos and videos, and the tiers are just S, A, B, C, D, F. I was gonna do like special names, but I can't really think of them. So we're gonna start with the first time I ever did braids ever. I don't really have a video or anything too much. I only have a singular picture. Okay, here's the picture. I don't know if I'm gonna like put it over here or something. Here's the picture. First of all, it's very blurry because this is all I can really get. Zoom in. Honestly, it's my first time and I liked it. I did it with my natural hair, but I think that honestly, I don't think that's, from what I can see in the picture, I'm gonna give it a C. Like, it's just okay. Like, it's not like anything too bad, it's not anything too good. I'd say like it's my first time. At least I got out there, Okay, now the next one is a video.
Box braiding my hair. It took 3 hours and 31 minutes. It's like I did a lot more braids this time.
Oh, that's great.
And this is what my garbage can looks like.
Okay, first of all, 3 hours and 31 minutes. At first I was like, what? But I realized that's actually really quick for like just my natural hair.
I also took it out before I put it in. But yeah.
Let's see the parting. The parting is, wow. Like the braids themselves are like kind of, oh shit. Braids themselves are like kind of nice, like they're cute, but just the parting, I can just already like, I just don't. But it looks cute like behind my ear kind of. I don't know, like this would be cute for like a weekend. Like if I was going away for a weekend, maybe I would do like something like this. Obviously the parting would be better, but I'm gonna give it I'm gonna put it in the C tier because I can't disrespect this one. This is my second time. Now the next one, I did braids with beads for the first time, and the video that I have is like a TikTok that I made as a joke.
I decorated my room for Halloween.
Immediately the parting. So I can tell that I think that I only had it in like, I don't know how long, but I know for a fact it wasn't like 5 weeks. This looks like it's been in for 2 months. It was not 2 months. It was definitely a couple weeks, probably. Not even, probably just 1 week or a couple days. And I don't know why I did a middle braid, but it was really bad for me. Like, let's just keep watching.
I also decorated my room for Christmas, Easter, and Thanksgiving, and my birthday. Like,
I can't finish watching this video. It was supposed to be like a joke video, but I don't like the faces I'm making. Like, Thanksgiving. Like, no thank you. Anyway, I'm giving this 1.5. Like, actually, everything about it is terrible. The middle braid, the random, like, the beads, like, it's just like, it doesn't look good. And like, how did you do your own braids and they're sticking up? That doesn't make any sense. I know I do have some antennas every once in a while, but that's rubber band, so it's different. This shouldn't be looking like that. And this is your third time too, girl. How did you go backwards? Okay, a little bit of background before I play the video. I used to do outfit of the days for my Snapchat, just to like show myself during online school. This is during online school, by the way. Like, just to show my outfits. I don't know, but let's just watch the video.
okay, it's 3:15 p.m. It's really bright and sunny, so set this up here. Actually, no, I'll do it down here. Oh wait, right here, like I always do.
Today's the 26th, I think, day of school. I'm pretty sure, because yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was the 25th. Why is it so bright? It's like literally so bright. I can't. But this is what I'm wearing. Okay, I'm gonna cut it at the fake fall. So basically, I did this one like a little bit after I did my beads, and when I did the beads in my hair, it was my first time doing beads, so I kind of had to cut out some of my hair because of taking out the beads was so hard for me for my first time. Now I don't put beads in my natural hair. I have to have added hair because I always just cut the bottom. Like I'm too lazy to take the beads out. But either way, if I had to, I would not cut my hair like I did. But then I cut some of my natural hair, so then I had to even it out, and my hair was shorter when I put in braids. And then I thought, let me put it in the side part, and then now I look like a 26-year-old millennial at the time. But I'm even 26 now, 26 back in 2020 or 2021, and I just don't like it. But the parting, I guess the parting's pretty good. But I only ever wore it in the side part, and it was just short. Like I just feel like I didn't have to do that, so I'm gonna give it a D because it's not as bad as the beads, but it's like it was kind of like a chain reaction in a way. Next, we have the very first time I added hair into my braids. It was hair that my aunt gave me. So my mom took a picture of me and sent it to my aunt. And let's pull up the picture that my mom took of me. Oh, there she is. Wow, let's just do a little zoom in to the top. This was the day of. This is the day after I finished it. And this is what the hair looks like. At this point, I have been, and then I know I use rubber bands for this too. So at this point, I've been doing hair. Like this is my like what 5th hairstyle, and I still can't part. That's sad. Like not even like, it doesn't even have to be perfect parts, like straight down the middle or whatever. Like it's just like, it literally looks like I've had it in for months. Like even my hair, I've had this hair in for 3 weeks now, and look, this is the day after I finished it, and it just looks terrible. It actually looks like a wig. I feel like it kind of looks like the Shaymar Moore wig from the freaking Tyler Perry movie. Oh! I just can't, like, it just looks fake. It looks like a wig, like a bad Party City wig. So I'm gonna have to put it in the F tier because it just is too much. Like, it's bad. Okay, next next was the second time I ever put in braids with added hair, and I have another video. I was not a big picture taker, especially not back then. Oh, like now I kind of am, but back then I didn't really like the way I looked. But I would still film videos for like TikTok and stuff, so I would have a lot of videos. Don't mind the like what I'm saying in the video because these are for my TikTok, so like these were like supposed to be comedic and stuff. I just picked videos that you can see the hair.
First one reaction is I'm walking in on you changing. Miraculous Edition. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Okay, we're gonna pause it. And we're just gonna look at the hair. It was definitely the same length. And I'm just gonna wait here. As you can see, you can't really see much, obviously, but the front of it looks a lot better. Obviously, they're antennas, which I still have that problem to this day. But obviously, they're antennas of some sorts, but at least I tried a little bit harder. And I don't know if you can really see it. So I'm just kind of standing up. This is, oh my god, this is the best video I could find that showed off my hair, because most videos I would like cut off half my face or be really close to my face. I didn't like really showing myself like that. So honestly, I think the parting is definitely better. You can tell from the front. So I'm gonna give this another C tier because it wasn't very cute, but it wasn't bad. Like you can tell I like was trying. And then we have a picture. Okay, here it is, the same braids. I just cut them. And honestly, the cut look is cute. Like I left the front too longer for some reason. I don't know, but it just looks like it looks better. I feel like because it's like it's worn, so it's like it looks older, but it's like it looks nicer than when I did the other braids. You know, like because at least there's parts. Like it's like grown in parts compared to there being no parts. I actually really like this one. Like would I do it again? Oh, what if I did it again? It would look better, obviously. But I'm gonna put this in B tier. We're rising up. We're getting a little bit higher. This one's in B tier because I really liked it. Like I really think that the shorter, I feel like shorter hair just fits me, like my face just better anyway. And so I think I did a good job with that. Next are my butterfly locks. Wait, let me put up the brightness. These I only did butterfly locks once in my entire life, even though I'm only 17, but you know, once ever, and I have to do it again because these were so cute. It's just that it was just adorable. I don't know why I never did butterfly locks again, but they were so cute. The parting was so nice. Like this is a screenshot from the video, but I can't put the video because like my family's in it. But like, look at that. Like, I love it. But I'm gonna put it in A tier. The only reason why I'm not putting it in S tier is because at this time I cut my hair very unevenly, my ad, but I tried to do it and it like was like thick at the beginning and then kind of skinny and then thick again, so it kind of looked a little interesting. Like in different videos you would be able to see it, so it's going to be an A. But it was very cute, it was very good effort. Okay, next, this is like, we're getting to the era where I cut my hair and it's starting to get like bad again because I do not know how to grip. I didn't know how to grip before, I still don't know how to grip. It's not really a problem now because, you know, I have long hair now, but it's bad. Okay, so we're gonna look at the video. It's a satire video from TikTok. Actually, the sound is, yeah, I think the sound is gone, so I don't really know what sound was there, so I'll just put some cute little music behind it. But let's see. Okay, look at the end, like the top. You can see that it's way puffier than the rest, and the parting again just kind of looks like really like clunky up there. Like, it was very like wiggy. I feel like, I don't know why, I don't know how I used to do this, but it really did look like a wig in like a weird way, and I do not like it. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like it. I'm gonna give it a D tier, honestly, because even though like the colors were cute and the parting was better, I still like, it still looked weird out. Like, I just couldn't. If you can't wear your hair just out, then the braids are just bad. I don't know. Oh my god, the next one. The next one, I took my hair out from this hairstyle. I left the like rubber bands in and I just twisted my hair, and the problem was that my hair was just so short. So I'll just show you the video.
Self, and then show what almost killed you.
Okay. On top of that, the hairstyle I chose for this, look how small they are. They're like this small. And the hairstyle I chose to do with it, it's just like, why did I do that? I could have just taken it out. I didn't even have to go to school. I wasn't going to school. I wasn't really doing anything. This was during quarantine. So why not just take it out? It was hard. It's hard. It's bad. We're putting that down to F. So now we're gonna do a little bit of a fast forward to the end of freshman year, because during freshman year I had a buzz cut. It was very short, so I couldn't do any protective styles on it until I decided to grow it out. And then I was like, let me do yarn braids. Yarn braids, I don't know much about yarn braids, but it wasn't very good with me because I can't, you know, grip. So imagine trying to grip with yarn, not a good combo. So we'll just watch the video.
Hey, Mona Lisa, come home.
First, let's take a look-see at the parting. So the parting, I remember I think I had to do like back to front, front to back, because my hair was just so short that I couldn't like part it and hold it. So it still kind of looks clunky.
I'm just saying, hey, Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't wrong.
I think at this point, like, I just didn't like it because the yarn bottom just looked like weird. I was so happy about it because I was so sick of seeing the way I looked with short hair, because I didn't really like the way I looked with short hair. But that's like a story for another day. So I think I was just so desperate to see what I looked like differently that I was just so happy, even though it looked so bad. And you can't see it in this video, and I don't really have a picture or video that shows it, but it was so puffy at the roots because, again, I couldn't, you know, what's it called, grip. So honestly, I'm gonna put this C tier. I'm gonna put the C tier because it's like, it was good, but it was not like amazing. And it was like, it was good for me at the time, and the parting was pretty good. It was just the style was pretty bad. Okay, next we have the summer of 9th grade going to 10th grade. My hair grew a little bit. This was in August, so my hair did grow a bit, and I have a picture. This hair was nice. Like, it was nice. I did faux, like, there was pre-made locks, and I just had to go over it with hair. And honestly, like, there were some pieces sticking out, but other than that, it looked really good. But I never wore it down. It just only looked good in a bun, which I guess is okay. Like, you know, if you like wearing buns, you like wearing buns. If you can't wear your hair just out, then the braids are just bad. It only looked good in a bun, and I could never really wear it down, but I loved it. This hairstyle, I have another picture that I post on my Instagram too. Like, I love this hairstyle. The bun was me. Like, I was the bun. And I'm gonna put it in A tier. because again, like, it didn't look good down, but it looked really good in the bun. The same thing with my actual butterfly locks, actually. Like, they looked good in the ponytail, but it just didn't look down because of the way my hair like looked with it. So, but I love that hairstyle so much. I actually refreshed the front, cut it, and wore it to the first 2 weeks of sophomore year. This is actually gonna be the first time I rate, like, you can see the refreshing in the back. This is gonna be the first time that I actually rate the cut version of a hairstyle lower than the actual hairstyle, because I don't know why, it just looks clunky. Like, it just, I don't know what was wrong with me. I just couldn't perfect the like flatness of protective hairstyles. Like, it just always looked so clunky on top, and you can see it. Like, oh, just bad. Like, I just can't. It looks good in a ponytail. This is a picture of me with it in a ponytail, but it just didn't look good down, and that's why I'm gonna put it in B tier. Actually, no, C tier, because again, it didn't look that good. Actually, D tier, because it was like, it just, I feel like I was trying to continue on with the old, but then I knew that like I looked better with shorter hair, but it just was not good. Like, it just didn't look good. We're in 10th grade now, sophomore year. The whole time before that was 8th grade, and then like a little bit of 9th grade, but now we're in 10th grade, and we have my second time doing braids. I have a video. It's, oh my god, I have a video and I don't even want to watch it. You might not see it. Actually, no, there's no way you don't see it. Look at this. Look at this up here. Why is it going up? Why is it going up? This is the day. This is literally the day I finished doing it. This is day 1 right here. It's a straight part back, but why is it going up? And like, if you look at my hair right now, like, imagine what would you imagine if it was like really puffy at the roots and went up. Like, I don't even know what I was doing. I think the braids were just kind of big. Like these braids are pretty small. I use smaller braids now, and these were pretty big, but it's just the top, it's just so ugly. Like, it's actually just so ugly. And those braids, I actually like curled the bottom with curlers, and every single day I would take the curlers out, and they did look good. I don't know if I have a picture, because I do have some pictures from Instagram with the same braids, but honestly, like, that just teaches you not to believe everything you see online. Because the pictures that I have on Instagram, like, they look good. See, like, I have my headband on, and they look really good, my braids and everything, but they look terrible, like, actually terrible. We're gonna put it in D tier because I made it look good. Actually, no, they belong in F. Because if I'm looking at the lineup in F, I can't put that with it. I think I'm done with the F tier, to be honest. I don't think anything else is going in there. But yeah, it's going in D because it was just like, how did I do that? Like, how did I do that? I don't know. The second time I did beads, but the first time I did beads with added hair. And let's just watch the video.
Put your panties on in the mirror, Cleopatra, then your lips.
Hold on, if you just look for a little bit. Okay, I don't remember how long I had it in at this point. Also, let me tell a little story about this, actually. So I had played basketball for 3 years. This is when I was still playing basketball, and I had it like during basketball season. I'd put my hair back in a little like ponytail, and there was a rule in basketball about beads. I didn't know this, by the way, where it was like you can't have your beads touching your shoulders or something like that, or no, it can't have like anything out, or else because you could hit other girls with it, I guess. So one time I put my hair back in a little like bun, and this was like the 3rd game I was doing with my braids in. So I was like, oh shoot, the refs were looking at me. I was like, oh shoot, like, they're gonna ask you about my hair. Like, I'm so scared I'm not gonna be able to play. And so they're like, come here, come over. And so I went over there. One ref grabs my hair by the ponytail, yanks my head back and forth. I'm literally like, and then he's like, okay, they're good, and he walks away. And I'm just sitting there stunned, like, I didn't know what to do. But I guess I just stood there. I was like, oh wow. And I went back over to warming up. And what did my coach do? Nothing, because I didn't tell him. So anyway, these braids are really nice, and I would play the rest of the video, but copyright. It's either I play a little bit of the video or you watch the whole video and I'm singing. So pick your poison. Anyway, so I'm gonna give this an A, not an S, because of the fact that the front was like weird. I don't remember what was wrong with it, but it was weird to the point that I had to redo the front and make it like knotless in the front in order to make it lay down better or something. So that's why it's an A, because I had to take it out and redo it. Okay, this is honestly not the best picture. Oh my god, these locks were actually terrible. They were bad. because I remember one time I put my hair in like 2 like buns, like space buns, because I love doing space buns, and a whole braid in the back came out. That's how bad I was at putting locks in my hair. The whole braid in the back came out. So I was walking around school like that. And also, this was another instance where I kept it in a bun. I kept it in a ponytail. I didn't really wear it out too often. I think it was because they were long. I'm so sorry about that. I just got a call. And I forgot what I was saying. So we're just gonna rate it. I'm gonna give it a C. Like, it was just okay. Alright, then I cut the hair into a bob, and this time it actually looked good. Here it is. Okay, this one looked cute because it was like kind of like, I don't know, like I just liked it better. It kind of was, it wasn't that clunky at the top. I don't like this picture per se, but I do like the hair in it. So we're gonna put this is gonna be the second thing in the B tier. Okay. All right, now we're getting to the summer of from 10th grade to 11th, and I did mini twists for the first time, and my hair was short, but honestly the mini twist looked so cute. I don't know if I have a better picture, but this is fine. You can get like just with it. Like it was like at first it was down the side, and then I fixed the front, and so it made like a little middle one, so it gave me kind of bangs, and that was so cute. And then I kind of overdid it with the bangs, and it started looking a little off. But the hairstyle before was very cute, and I think the short hair is nice. Like that was really adorable. It was kind of giving like mom, but also not really, because I had a baby face back then. So I was also very slim. Like my face looks really slim too. So I'm gonna put this in A because I was trying new things. So far, nothing has reached the S tier. I honestly thought something was gonna reach the S tier at this point, but it didn't. Next we have the early, like, it's just, I think it's September of 11th grade. I wanted to do twist, but I didn't, like, can't grip. So I can't do twist with added hair because I can't grip. So I decided to just do like kind of twisting it, and I barreled it kind of. I don't even know what I did. Oh, lag. Okay, we're gonna cut it off right there. The lag is really bad of this video. But I remember there was something wrong with these braids. I don't know what they're called. I think they're just called like locks or something. Because I remember when I redid it the second time, I was like, this is better. So I'm gonna put this in B tier. And then I redid it, I think 2 months later, for Halloween, and also to redeem myself. These are so cute. I remember I wore this hairstyle in like, I forgot, like a regular ass outfit pretty much. And my teacher was like, who are you looking good for? And I was like, what? And I'm gonna put this, honestly, I wanna put it in S tier, but I also don't, because I just feel like it doesn't deserve to be an S tier. So we're putting an A tier. I'm being really critical of myself because there was no reason why it took me so long. Like, let's just move on. Next we have the coveted Christmas braids. And this was the first time I did French curl. I have a picture, I think I have like a video of the front, but we're just gonna look at the back because the back was so cute. And look at this picture, the parting. Looks great. 10 out of 10. Anyway, Christmas, it was great, but it's only gonna get A tier. And what the hell? A tier. But the reason why it's not gonna get S tier is because after a couple of weeks, I decided I'm gonna go bald. We're gonna go bald. I cut it down, recurled it, and boom shakalaka, here it is. Oh my goodness. The pictures, the videos I took on this night. I just bought this shirt too. This was the best night of my life. The fact that I will never look like this again haunts me. It haunts me because it looks so good. It just looks so good. Like, oh my god. And this, my friends, is going in the S tier. If I can get up there, we're just gonna see if it, okay, we're gonna drag it up. Okay, S tier, because this was super. S for super. It was amazing. It was the best moment of my life, actually. That's when I peaked, really. So, moving on to afterwards, I did my hair for junior prom. I put beads in it. So if I can find the picture, here it is. Okay, these braids. Oh, how I have a love-hate relationship with these braids. First of all, look at the parting. How do I do that? I was doing so good. I've had such a beautiful track record. Again, this was like the night after I finished. Why does it look like this? And I didn't like it. I hated these braids, but everybody else loved them. I wore it like junior prom. I wore a bun. Everybody loved it. It was amazing or something. But we're gonna put it in C tier because everybody else liked it. I didn't, so we're gonna kind of compromise. Wait, actually, no, yeah, because I can't put it in B tier because the lineup in B tier. Are you serious? Okay. My tier list just reset on its very own, and all the pictures just deleted, and my extra tier that I added just deleted. So give me a second while I kill myself, then resurrect myself so I can finish this video. So I'll be right back. Hello. It's been like over a week. What happened was that someone called me, so then I had like the recording stopped, and then like the screen recording stopped, and then I messed the whole tier list got wiped, so I was like, okay, let me redo it, and it got wiped again, and then I was like, I'm not doing this anymore, and then I was like, I'm not doing this, and then yesterday I looked really good, like my hair looked good and everything, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna film today, but then I had the memory of the tier list getting wiped, so I was like, I can't do it anymore. But I was like, I need to finish this video. I'm almost done. I remade the tier list, so we're gonna finish it right now. We left off with my beads from 11th grade, and I don't remember exactly where I was gonna put it. I think I was gonna put it in the A tier or B tier. Honestly, in my heart right now, I feel like it belongs in the B tier, so I'm putting it in the B tier. If it was an A tier last time, then I don't know. Okay, next we have the mini twist that I had summer from 11th to 12th. This is the picture of me on the beach. I don't know why I chose this picture. Actually, I don't really like it that much, but this is the picture of my mini twist. Here's the funny little story. So when I was on, like, I would go on TikTok, look for hairstyles that I could do, and I found I was going to do mini twist again because I feel like mini twist is a good summer hairstyle, and it's going to be like a little like tradition that I'm going to make. And so I found this person on TikTok who like curled their mini twist, and it looked so good. And it was like they, instead of doing it wet, they like did it straight with straight hair. So I did it, and I curled it. I even practiced before I went to school. I curled it the night before school, so like the night before school, like the day before school, so I can see which way I can curl it, which way I can look. So I tried it out. I borrowed mousse from my sister, and I went to school, and it fell like through like first period. So I was walking through the hallway, and I saw my friend, and she laughed at me, like straight up laughed at me, said, "What happened to your hair?" And I was like, oh, that's not. So then I went to my, like, I couldn't even walk to the bathroom. That's how like traumatized and scared I was. So I walked to like the nearest classroom of the teacher that I knew, and I looked into the mirror, and I tried to fix my hair. Anyway, I tried to like wet it and like reset a little bit, but it still didn't, like, it didn't bounce, like it didn't have that like juiciness to it, but it was still cute. Like I like would pin it back every day, and it was longer. It was definitely longer, so that was nice. And honestly, I do like these twists. They started out pretty bad, but they ended off kind of good. And honestly, yeah, like I have pretty fond memories of the twist. I'm gonna put it in B tier because it started off really bad, and it's not the kind of twist I'm into. Like I really just wanted that like curly, like cute look, and but usually I prefer more juicy twists, which is why I'm not putting it in A tier. But this year I'm gonna be doing it again. We'll see how that looks. Okay, next we have my braids that I put in my hair for when I went on the cruise. So the picture that I chose, I've been like, the reason why I chose the picture is because I've been waiting for an excuse to like show this picture to anybody, but don't mind the shine on my forehead, but look at the parting. Like the parting looks pretty good. Honestly, this is the last time I had good parting other than this hairstyle. I would reshow the parting of this hairstyle, but my dandruff is actually so bad that I had to wear this headband because I could not go on camera with my scalp shown. But the curls are so cute. This is the second time I used the same type of hair and everything, and I really did like it. The only problem is that when I went to, like, I flew to London and like got on a cruise from London. When I flew to London, my curls completely fell. Like every single curl fell, even though like I had it just in like a ponytail. I wasn't even playing with it. I put it in like a low ponytail for the flight, and every single curl fell. I had to re-curl it in the hotel room, and it looked funny, but it's still like I still had some good moments with the hair but it just wasn't like, it wasn't there because of the fact that like all the curls fell. So I'm gonna give it B tier as well because it had good potential. It just did not follow through, it disappointed me, but it also served its purpose because I did it so I wouldn't have to do my hair on the cruise. Next we have this, like, I can't explain it. Like, it was like blonde and I curled it myself and I dipped it in hot water. Yeah, this is the picture I have. I did not like this hair, and it was completely my fault that I ruined it because I tried to cut layers into it like I usually do with the French curl, but then I realized that it was already short to begin with. It was shorter than this, I think. And then I cut layers into it, and it was like a blunt, like very blunt cut. And so most of it just looked really weird. I don't have any pictures. I wore it out for 10 minutes and I put it in a ponytail. So the week that I had it, I wore it in a bun because it just looked better in a bun. So it did look really cute in a bun, but it just didn't look cute in general. Like looking at this picture, I'm thinking, like, is my hair cute or is it just my face? You know what I'm saying? So I think that my hair was not elevating the look, I feel. But it was nice at the same time, so we're going to put it in B tier. Like, I can't put it in C tier because I know I ruined it, but looking at the lineup in C tier, I can't put it in there. You know what I'm saying? Alright, next is I was so upset about this hair, and I went to the beauty supply store for something, and I found this hair. It's actually lighter, but I found this hair at the beauty supply store. Just like this, it was the same brand. Like, it was just this hair, and I was like, oh my goodness, it was $7. And I was like, I have to get it. So I got it, and I just took out all the hair. I kept the parts and everything. I just rebraided everything. All right, let's watch this video. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here because, or actually, I guess not. I'm gonna stop it here because honestly, like, you don't need to watch it. It's fine, and I don't feel like singing or anything. And honestly, like, the hair is cute. Like, it's really nice. I really like that hair. It was so cute, and it really helped me after being in a dark time with the other hair. And I did cut layers into it. It looked beautiful. That was the first, actually no. Yeah, that was the first time that I had longer hair that I left out. Like, I remember my other, like, locks, I had that long, but I still put it in a bun all the time. This hair, I would wear out to school. I would do all that. So I'm going to put it in A tier. It's not an S because I just feel like it was weird at first because it was, like, black. That was the first time I ever had, like, really dark black hair like that. And it was, like, it was weird, but I just feel like it doesn't deserve to be S tier. Like, just something about it. Next, we have my peekaboo braids, which you guys know all about. You guys know the ins and outs of those braids. Okay, this is the picture to show the peekaboo. Sure, there was problems in the beginning with the parting, and also the braiding hair was not the most pleasant to work with, the purple one, because it was just a little bit hard to, like, tuck. It was, like, very, like, out. I can't explain it. It was very frizzy. That's the word I'm looking for. But overall, I love these braids. They were so cute. But either way, I love these braids. It was my first time doing peekaboo, and I'm definitely gonna do it again. This is going in S tier. Yes, I looked so good with these braids. They were amazing, and it was like, it just felt nice to switch it up, you know, because I've just been doing French curl, some kind of curl, for a really long time at that point. So just switching it up, doing beads again, and adding that little twist was really fun. And plus, it gave me an inspiration to start my YouTube channel. So win-win. And lastly, we have these braids right here in my head. This is the picture. Though this picture looks so good, though this picture is one of my favorite. Though this picture is one of my favorite pictures that I have of myself so far, these braids just weren't that good because I feel like I did the same thing with the black braids, but I just shortened it, and I just feel like I was chasing something that wasn't there. Most of the time, I put my hair in like a little bun. I didn't do that much hairstyles like I did in the claw clip. Yesterday I did 2 buns, and the rest of it looked really good. I got a lot of compliments yesterday. But it, like, had its moments. Like, it looked cute, but it couldn't be what I wanted it to be. So for that, I'm gonna put it in the A tier because it deserves to be, like, it doesn't deserve to be any lower, but it just couldn't reach that threshold. Okay, so this is the final list. As you can see, I'm very critical about myself. I think that I haven't really reached pro or perfection when it comes to doing protective hairstyles. I think that I'm still learning. Even though I've been doing this for years, I still make rookie mistakes. I get a little lazy. I'm not gonna lie, I do get pretty lazy when I do my hair. And it reflects in my hairstyles, it reflects in my opinions. Either way, I think I look good with every single one of these hairstyles except for the F tier. Except for the F tier and the first one in the D tier. I don't know why I didn't put the D tier in the F tier, but I can't change the rating. But yeah, I'm definitely going to continue my protective hairstyle journey. Maybe I'll record some of it. And if you guys agree with any of these ratings, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. I'd love to hear your opinions about it, because, you know, as you can tell with the beads, the first time I did beads, the second time I did beads with the, you know, the blonde ones, a lot of people loved it. I didn't like it, so it was a very interesting thing for me to go through. So I just wanted to know, like, how your opinion differs from mine. Anyway, thank God this video is done. It took so long for me to just gather up the courage to make this freaking tier list after the great wiping of my last one. If you enjoyed the video, please show it any way you like, and if this video gets one view, I will post it again. Bye.